So happy Sunday, everybody, and cheers. I had to get on here to tell you guys what the fuck happened to me yesterday. Okay. So I'm wearing a lot of fancy jewelry because I was just taking pictures for my Patreon. So, yes, I have a Patreon. Yes, I wear sexy clothes. Yes, you can just look under my name and find me. Okay, great. Thank you. So, I wouldn't have to have a million jobs if people paid the bills they're supposed to, but you know, it's 2026 and no one gives a fuck about anything. So, right. Anyway, so last night was wild, okay? So I live in a geriatric community, as everybody knows. We didn't know it was a retirement center, but here we are. So I got Anna Nicole Smith a couple doors down who sucks cock for money, okay? You can go back and listen to my rants on her, okay? Then I got Tiger Woods next door. That's a whole nother story, okay? Then I got my friend down the hill, okay? He was trying to come over on Wednesday. I'm like, no, thank you. I have 17 jobs. I'm working. Thursday, I'm like, I'm teaching all day. I'm working till 7:30 at night. No, thank you. So then he comes over yesterday. He's awake at 11 o'clock at night. He's 64 fucking years old, and this guy is wild. First of all, I tried to get him on here to interview him, and he literally planned it for 2 weeks and then fell asleep. And I'm like, you never sleep. You never fucking sleep. How did you fall asleep on this night? Okay, he has 100 girlfriends. Literally every week it's something else, okay? So I got done door dashing at literally midnight last night. So he came over like 12 o'clock. He was waiting for one of his women to get here. I have so many questions for him about which one is it, okay? So first off, he's having sex with twins, all right? He's 64 years old. He's having sex with twins. Now, my question is it the one with teeth, like her real teeth, or the one not with teeth, okay? The reason I know this is he was here another night, and I believe he called the one and said, did you take your sister's teeth that I paid for? Because they're missing. So last night, he went into full detail about which one he likes better, how their vaginas look, and who's better in bed. Okay? So it's like 1 a.m. I'm exhausted. Here he comes, right? We're having a glass of wine, yada, yada, yada. He's waiting for the one. And I said, for the love of God, can you please date someone who has a vehicle? Because he's always getting the Ubers, Lyfts, whatever the fuck. No one drives to this man, okay? No one. So he's like, she's in a lift, I believe. You know, it's like, she missed the lift one time 3 times. I'm like, what does she do, okay? What does she do? She popping pills, she getting fucked up, she's smoking a bunch of weed. What is going on, okay? So last night he's like, I'm having sex with the one that drives me wild. I'm like, which one is that? He's like, the one that has fake teeth. And I'm like, why do you like her better? Okay, so they know they're both fucking him, by the way. The one has a boyfriend and cheats on her boyfriend with him. The other one, who knows, okay? He like has pictures with all of them, like it looks like he's dating everybody, okay? So it's very confusing to me for it to keep up with. And this man got 3 hours of sleep last night and had to go to work today. He was describing to me that the one's vagina is like Mount Everest. He claims it's amazing. It's wonderful. It's the best of all things, okay? It's tight, it's small. And the other one, she got the bottom knocked out of her, okay? Supposedly, she's loose as fuck, okay? He's like, it's long, it's big, and I'm like, did she have more sex than the other one? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, well, you're fucking both of them. How do you not ask questions? So he was here until like 1:32 until she finally got here. And then he says to me, we might be back. I'm looking at my watch. The fuck you will. It is late and I need to go to bed, okay? Because I had to work today as well. He's like, we might be back if she's interested. Ain't nobody coming over here at fucking 2 a.m. All of the women that he has sex with, they're all bisexual, magically, okay? Last night, he showed me another photo of someone. He's like, she's like my sister. I'm like, she's not because you're fucking her. And he's like, well, she's like my stepsister. Do people fuck their what? This does not sound normal to me, okay? I go, she's like your sister, but you're fucking her. And he's like, sometimes. And he's like, she's a little bit bisexual too. Pictures of them with whipped cream in the kitchen. I'm like, what goes on in that place? He is 64 years old. And I said to him, what is the goal? You know? And he said, just to have fun. What does that mean? And then he was like, I'd love to fuck you. And that, he says that every time he's here. And I just ignore it. So, because he has a million ladies of the night, okay? And they're always going through a divorce or someone kicked them out or they're in an abusive, and it's like, where are we finding these people, okay? Inconsistent, broke, I mean, just a million problems. No one has a vehicle. It's like, for the love of God, okay? So he was here last night. He's like texting, his phone is dying. It was a nightmare, okay? So I was basically on Geriatric Love Island last night against my will, okay? And then we got the neighbor playing piano till 4 a.m. We got the other one sucking cock and has a massage business. I mean, it's just crazy. And then one of the people on the board, he's driving his sidecar through my backyard. I'm like, what is going on over here? You know, everybody acts like they're like Christian and Catholic and go to church and love God, and then they're fucking each other, having, you know, committing infidelity. It's like, where am I? People are getting arrested. I'm like, fuck, okay? So anyway, he went back to go get her last night. It was a whole thing. But anyway, it's because I'm moving out of this neighborhood. I'm sure I'll find something else in the new one because it's always chasing me. It's always coming for me, right? You guys had a lot of questions about the time I had sex 14 times in one day, okay? So I'm going to answer those questions for you right now. Was it the same person? Yes. Now, this is someone who had a tragic, tough, crazy life, and he has a million mental issues. Was he good in bed? Yes. But here's the story of how it happened 14 times in one day. It was the entire day, okay? This is back when I had no responsibility. I could sleep in, I had one job, and I could just lay there on the weekends and do nothing, okay? So the 14 times, it was from 9 in the morning all the way until like 10 o'clock at night. And there was fucking, there was coming, there was orgasm after orgasm after orgasm. His dick got hard every time. People were like, there's no way. It did. Okay. Then we'd take a nap. Then he'd wake me up again, put my hands over my head, and here we go. Okay. He was like the first guy who really knew how to finger me well. Okay. He wasn't like fucking killing me with his fingers. He did it gently. He did it nicely, and he was good. Okay. But he was actively psychotic, probably. I mean, mental illness was just all through his family. I mean, people had died. I mean, just serious stuff, okay? But it was the same person. Yes, his dick got hard every time. No, he did not use any medication. He was in his 40s. I was in my 30s. Or late 20s. I might have been 29, okay? He did not use anything. It was the same person. And we did it all fucking day. And then we'd nap. And then he'd wake me up. And then he'd choke me. And then we'd fuck again. Okay? So there's that. All right. This same man, when I had my reduction, I had to kick him out of my house because I wanted to fuck him, but my boobs, I had so many stitches and so many cuts. I was like, you must leave, because he was not going to leave. He was just going to keep fucking. I had a bag of peas and a bag of peas, and he was still fucking me. And I'm like, I'm going to die. I'm going to need you to leave. Because up here, he was like, I'm going to keep hitting that shit. So he was a little nice guy. Chef, crazy. Okay, yes. So the other request that I had was places that I've had sex in public. I have had sex in the double door on the bathroom floor. I have had sex in a bar next door to the double door in the bathroom floor. I think I've had sex in Right Liquor. Who hasn't? I know I've been smacked in the ass there by some men that I had no idea what was going on. You can literally do cocaine off the bar there, and people will just do it and just step over you. You can pass out. Like, I have seen the craziest shit there of my life. I'm like, that cannot be legal. Oh, it's not. But I love that place. I used to love that place. It might be closed now. I don't know. People were unconscious on the pool table, still there. So the owners were amazing. I fucking love those people. I had sex in the bathroom at Nick's and got thrown out. That was a 4 a.m. bar. I know I've gotten it on in the Continental, okay? I've had sex on a trampoline. That was terrible because there was no leverage. I had sex in a car, like in a Jeep, but, well, I tried. He couldn't get it up. So I've had sex in front of a window. I've had sex in front of a playground with someone missing an arm. That was crazy. I have to think. Put in your questions of where, and I'll tell you if I have. In a swimming pool, in a hot tub, yes. Did I hook up in my mom's bed in high school? Yes. So, anyway, happy Sunday. Have a good night. I hope you did not have to deal with Geriatric Love Island, okay? I'm exhausted.